And so the reason why, for those of you who want to know why he was rapping so fast, because we're trying to move things along before the rain come. So that's why he was. We're just trying to get you guys in, get you guys out. Right now, coming to the stage. Come on, Andrew. Make your way to the stage. Y'all give it up for Andrew. Grab that mic right there. I got one question for you like I asked everybody else.
Okay.
What does recovery mean to you?
I believe it means leaving where you were to go somewhere infinitely better.
Give it up for Andrew. By the way, he's a comedian. He's funny. So laugh at him. He's not up here for nothing else. Laugh with him. Not with you or at you.
I mean, either way, as long as you're laughing, it doesn't really matter.
Give it up once again for Andrew, y'all.
Thank you. How's everyone doing tonight? Super. Well, out of the 21 years that I have lived on this earth, this past year has by far been the most eventful period of my life. I was living at home with my mom and my stepdad. I was going to school, but all I could think about was moving out, quitting school, and pursuing my career of becoming a comedian. So that's exactly what I did. I packed my bags, I moved out, and there was nothing anyone could say to me that was going to change my mind. I ended up moving into an apartment complex right next to a Walmart supercenter, and I have to say, my first day there ended up bringing me one of my favorite memories that I think I will ever have. So, I walked through the door with my last bag of stuff, so I'm officially moved in at this point. I go into my bedroom, and my roommate is in there helping me get stuff organized, because he's just a good guy like that. And this was also his first time being on his own, so I felt like saying something to get us both psyched about, our future journey. So I set my bag down, I stare out of the window, and I say, for dramatic effect, I say, well, today is the first day of our futures. And not even a second after I say that, and might I remind you, this is my first 5 minutes ever living here. A cop gets out of his car in the Walmart parking lot and just starts sprinting after someone. I see this and I'm like, oh my gosh, we gotta get out to the balcony right now. Why do we have to do that? Trust me, balcony, now. So we get out there and the cop is running towards the wall that separates our complex from the parking lot. And about 10 feet in front of him is this short blonde-haired lady just running as fast as she can. And the cop yells, "Stop running, get on the ground right now!" And this is what happens to the woman right after that. "Oh, what are you gonna do? Tase me?" Well, I guess she got her question answered, and it was yes. He was going to tase her. Sometimes I feel like I wasn't that great of a roommate. Like, I was really lazy. Like, I never wanted to do anything like wash the dishes, vacuum the floor, shower. And no, I'm serious though. See, I would do this thing where I would start a series on Netflix and I would just sit there for days upon end watching it. Like, when I would finally get up off the couch, you could see an imprint of where I was sitting. And so one day, my roommate walks out of his room and he's like, "Hey, have you seen my..." Oh my gosh, what is that? What do you mean? I don't know. That smell, it's like day-old cheese mixed with dead fish. I don't know what you're talking about. What? You don't smell that? It's like, oh, is it you? I still don't know what you're... when was the last time you took a shower? I don't know, like 3, maybe 4 days ago? Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Go take a shower. What? Is that mold growing on your toenail? You have mold growing on your toenail. Well, I mean, it's not like it's a lot of mold, but if it bothers you that much, I'll go take a shower. So I'm in the shower, and I don't don't know about you, but when I'm in the shower, I have to sing. It's just, I have to do it. And one thing, my roommate had a pit bull named Mishu, and no one ever told me, oh hey, just so you know, Mishu doesn't like it when you sing very loud. So I'm in the bathroom, showering, doing my normal thing. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have. That's how they really want. They just wanna. Girls just wanna have fun. And I guess I forgot to close the bathroom door all the way. Like I left it cracked open a little bit, because during that amazing solo, the front door just busts open, and Mishu starts jumping up on the shower curtain, and just like. I wish he really did bark like that. That would have been amazing. I would have played fetch with him so much more often. Mishu, you want the ball? You want the ball? Go get the ball, Mishu. It's like what Arnold Schwarzenegger's dog might sound like. Oh, doggy, get to the chopper now. So at this point, he's on the shower curtain, and I'm on the floor of the shower just trying to keep him from getting in, just like, get up! Someone get this dog out of here! This is why I never take showers! Stuff like this happens! But I have to admit, I really did love Mishu. He was a great dog. I have so many memories from the apartment, and I wish if I had more time I would share all of them with you, but I do want to end this on more of a serious note. While I was there, just working, not in school, I hadn't done any comedy shows, because all I had time to think about was, how much money do I need for rent? How much money do I need for this? There was no time to think about comedy. And I began to think more about my future. And the more I thought about it, when I used to think about my future, I would get a warm and happy feeling about it. And for the first time in my life, when I thought about my future, I just felt empty and depressed. So I began to ask God, what is it that you want me to do with my future? What do you want from me? And a couple days later, all I could hear in my head was, go home, go to school, go home, go to school. So that's exactly what I did. I packed my bags, I went home, I got back enrolled in school, and ever since I've included God in what I do in my life, and include Him in my decisions, look where He has put me today, in front of you people. And all of us want to go home tonight with a $1,000 prize, but truth is, most of us aren't going to. The majority of us aren't. And that's not what this is about, though. Okay? God has given us all the opportunity to stand on this stage doing what we love, what makes us passionate, and for that reason alone, we are all winners here tonight. And if there is anyone out there in the audience that, when you think about your future, feels anything other than a warm, excited feeling inside, ask God what He wants you to do, and I promise you, He will do the same for you as He has done for me. Thank you so much. You all have a wonderful, God bless.
Once again, give it up for